Hi, I'm Casandra Ames with the City of Ames. Let's talk about employment. Being a part of a community includes living, recreation, and working. Today, we're talking with Iowa Vocational Rehabilitation Services about utilizing the untapped workforce. They do great work in the community, so let's hear about it from Carla Reynolds.
Iowa Vocational Rehabilitation Services is an agency within the Department of Iowa Workforce Development. And we are an agency that works with people who have a limitation or a serious limitation. You might call it a disability to employment. We provide expert, individualized services to Iowans with disabilities to achieve their independence through successful employment and economic support. So some of our local connections in Ames includes the Ames Chamber of Commerce. They've been helpful with us as far as providing employers or a list of employers to do practice interviews in our local high schools. They also have helped us with Workforce Training Academy, where we'll have job candidates. That's who we work with, our job candidates, get extra training to help them get ready for careers. We also work with CICS. They are extremely helpful for us as far as helping our job candidates have other services that might need in the world of living and not just employment. And also employers, that's one of our biggest, and that's because Voc Rehab is about employment. And so our local employers, so many of them have just helped us, assisted us, helped us with providing employment opportunities for job candidates, no matter what their limitation or even serious limitations might be. We do provide a lot of services and a lot of programs here at Voc Rehab. They're individualized, so it will not look the same for every single job candidate. One of my favorites that I always like to talk about is Project Search, and that is an adult work-based learning program internship opportunity at Iowa State. So we work with Iowa State and with other employers in order for young adults who might have an intellectual or neurological disability or other disability be able to have opportunities to develop work skills. So that's one of my favorites. We also provide pre-employment transition services. So that means we go into the high school, we work with students starting at age 14, just getting them ready for the world of work. It could be job exploration counseling, counseling on opportunities as to what they'll do after high school. And so that's also a fun program that we do. Supported employment, that's a service that we provide for job candidates who might need that extra support in being able to look for a job, obtain a job. Maybe they might need some job coaching at the job, and so we help provide that service. We also assist Iowa State students who would have a limitation or a disability that have applied and are found eligible for our services. DMAC students, we help them as well. So there are so many different services, I can't even name them all. The untapped workforce would be looking at people who might have a limitation or a serious limitation to employment. And sometimes people don't know exactly what that means, and it can mean almost anything. And so how can the City of Ames help? Be open to it. Come to the conferences or the meetings that are put on by the Chamber on the untapped workforce. Consider talking to an employer who has hired someone with a disability. What does that look like in their offices or in their community or in their work environment? Has it changed that environment, and how does it look? Just talk to other employers and be willing and open to be a part of the conversation. There are employment resources for people who are looking for employment in the state of Iowa. And that could be anywhere from Iowa Workforce or to the National Labor Exchange, workinames.com. And so all of those are opportunities for whether you are a person with a limitation or a possible disability to employment or not, and you're looking for employment. Those are opportunities for you. So you can apply for our services online and through Iowa Workforce, or you can also just call our office.
That was great information about putting our community to work. If you have another awesome resource, or if you want to collaborate with me, you can find me at the city manager's office. You know what we should do? Stand right here. Stand right here. Nobody will notice that it's not me because you're wearing the same thing.
Being a part of the community includes living, recreation, and working. Today we are talking with Iowa Vocational Rehabilitation Services.
A what?